Hello, this is Max Teabag, and in this tutorial I will be showing you guys a ammo system. So this combines what we have learned in the previous tutorials, and I really hope that before I show you my solution, I hope that you hop in a PB2 editor, and I hope that you will try to make this yourself. So the challenge here is to make a system where you basically earn money and you can spend that money on ammo, and your gun does not fire unless it has ammo. So I really hope you try this, and I hope you take the map on or a video on pause and come back after you tried. And what this does is, if you've actually tried, you know kind of the challenges and like what it's kind of more entertaining to watch my solution. Okay, so I hope you pause and try your solution and then come back. Okay, so my basic solution here is that I have a gun that does not fire. If I try to buy some ammo, it says not enough money, the ammo price is 3, and I have a hint here that displays my money and ammo. And if I get some money here, I can then get some money here. I can purchase 1 ammo, and oops, that is something to be fixed. And then I then shoot the gun here, and that's it. So now I spend the ammo, and now I can't fire anymore. Um, let's just test. Let's just see. Yeah, so I just had a wrong variable here. I had to add value by variable instead of value. So there we go. So that works now. But let's go over the system very quick. So first of all, I have a timer that activates and keep on repeating activating this trigger that shows a hint, and hints can also show a variable by name. And then I have this trigger at start, and this just says that the current money is 0 and current ammo is 0, and then we disable the gun by setting the uh, uh, projectiles per shot to 0. So basically it's disabled. And when I press the get money button, I just add the value to current money. We've seen this before, nothing special. Here, when I press the ammo button, I activate 2 different triggers because I want one action if we buy the ammo, and one action if we don't have any money. So here we say continue trigger action if current money is over 2. Remember that we don't have the actual price is 3, but we don't have any greater or equals. So if we have 3 money, we should be able to afford it. So we check if it's greater than 2. And then if it's greater than 2, we buy the ammo. And here we say we add current ammo by 1, we enable the gun, and we subtract current money by 3. So remember, see that we add value, but we say -3. So we add -3, and that is the same as subtracting. And here we check if current money is less than 3, and if it's less than 3, we say our purchase failed, and then we say not enough money, and ammo price is 3. And here we say this is launched at start. This just says that the gun this gun activates this gun trigger, and this gun trigger continues continues if the current ammo is not equals to 0. So if we're out of ammo, this won't do anything. If we have ammo, we remove 1, and we only continue now, and we check again if this is now equal to 0. And if the ammo now is empty, also 0, we activate this timer, which forces the gun to spawn only 1 projectile. Now, if you're wondering about why I didn't just do it in here and just use a timer, that is because of a concept called game ticks. So when you trigger the gun, this trigger runs before the actual gun fires. It's kind of weird, but what I'm saying is that if you disable the projectiles here, that means that if I have 1 ammo left and then press fire, then it would disable the gun before I shoot. If that messed with your head, don't worry about it. We will cover that in later tutorials. So, but there's a problem with this system. There's a problem with the system, and that is if I want to change the variable or the price of the ammo, this system is very complicated to maintain, because if I want to change, let's say I change my mind, let's say I want to have the ammo as 5 instead, or the price as 5 instead, it's very easy to make mistakes because you have to remember every place you have the ammo price. Let's see, you have to change this to 4, and okay, you have to change this to 5. You have to decrease the money by 5, and you have to show that the ammo price is 5. So, and if you have a big complicated system, it's very easy to make mistakes as a map developer. So if you have a kind of a variable that is prone to a lot of change or uses a lot of places, then I would actually use a variable for the ammo price. So this is another system I made which uses a variable of the ammo price instead. Now this has some complications, but I'm gonna guide you through it. So first of all, I set the variable ammo price to 3, and then I say you see that I activate 3 different triggers now. I have greater, I have equal, and I have less. And this is necessary if you're just using this is one of the ways if you're using a variable instead of a value. And if it's here we say continue trigger execution. If money is larger than ammo price, we buy the ammo, and we do the same thing if it's equal, and if it's less, we trigger the fail function. And here we say something kind of weird. We say that set value of variable a to minus a. So we say that the current ammo, which was, for example, 3, now is minus 3. And now we add minus 3 to money, which is basically subtracting by 3. So we subtract the money by the price, and then we set the do the exact same thing as last time. We set the value a to minus a. So that means that now that it's minus 3, now we set it back to 3. So now it kind of resets. So I hope this was useful and hopefully not that confusing. So basically you can use your variables to maintain, even though it doesn't change in the map, you can still use the variables to maintain a easier map to work with.